Hi, Aries. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today. We're going to be jumping right in, if that's okay with you. I hope that you've had a good day so far. Yeah, let's see what's going on with my Aries. My powerful Aries. Let's see what's going on with you today. Give me some cards for my Aries. What's going on with my Aries? What's going on with my Aries? Give me some cards. What's going down with my Aries? Give me some cards, please. All right, strength card. Strength card on the bottom of the deck. So, yes, very powerful Aries, powerful energy coming in from you. I feel like you are walking into I don't want to say an era, but this is like an era that you're walking into, because New Year is coming up very soon. Your birthday will be here before we know it next year. And I feel like you are walking into an energy where you're going to be fearless. You're going to be way more courageous, more brave, maybe taking more risk. That could really land you in a higher position than what you already are. Oh my God. I have to wash my hair today, guys. It's so disgusting. Okay. And I also feel like you're becoming more disciplined to get what you want in life, right? And there's this energy of holding back from things that don't serve you, like the devil like things. This could be bad habits, bad routine that you got into. Um, substances. You could be cutting down on your drinking or other things like maybe smoking. And you're just becoming very focused, disciplined. Okay. You're disciplining yourself. You're becoming very dedicated to your goals. And you're becoming more brave and more courageous to be able to take on challenges that are thrown your way. So, say that you're being tested by the universe, it's not going to put you off track. You understand it's a way of life. You understand that the universe brings obstacles and challenges to make you stronger because with new heights becomes new frights. I'm corny, y'all. But with new heights comes new, how they say more money, more problems. Or if your status is increased, you're gonna become more of a target. You're gonna have more adversity your way. So it takes a very strong person to get the blessings that you are manifesting. It takes a very strong person to end up in the lifestyle that you have before you that's coming towards you regardless, but you have to be very built for this shit, basically. Okay. And I feel like this is like the energy you're going to be in. You're very focused and you're also not afraid of taking risks. You know that with risk comes, great outcomes. Some of your, peers that you admire or people who inspire you in life, they took risk to get to where they are. And I feel like you're going to be in this energy where it's like, F it. I'm here. I'm ready. What's next? Let's do it. You're not being afraid. And I see that just really enhancing your lifestyle in the future. You have some big things happening for you. All right. So that's nice. Let's talk about the cards that came out for you. All right, so you have the Four Swords. So you are cutting out distractions here. You're also way overdue for a vacation. So if you do have some time off that you can use, I feel like you should take it. Maybe you are going on vacation very soon, or you're going to be traveling maybe for the holidays coming up and you're going to need some extra time off. But I feel like you're way overdue for a vacation, but you are so disciplined that you're like, oh, I don't want to take the time off. But remember, all the greats know when to take time off so that they can avoid a burnout. Okay. But I do see you also cutting out a lot of distractions. So that could be people, places, things, a noun in your life, right? It's like people who are distracting and just not really trying to inspire you, motivate you, or help you, or are not in the same mindset as you. They don't really have a seat at your table right now. This could be like certain things that you did that are not serving your highest good. They're not serving you to elevate in life. You're going to be giving those things up. This could be like taking a social media break so that you could focus on your own journey. So all of these things seem really good. Okay. All right. We do have the Page of Swords. So I see you doing a lot of research towards something that you're not really keen on. There's something that you're not like you're kind of illiterate about, like you're kind of naive, or you're what's the word I want to use, you're not up on game. And so you're going to be doing a lot of research towards this so that you can get the basics, and then you're going to be trying it out. You're probably going to be in that Page of Pentacles moment as well, where Page of Swords you're researching, and then Page of Pentacles you're taking that risk and you're becoming a student to learn more about a certain subject. This could also be like you're paying attention to things around you that maybe you weren't doing before. It's kind of like when you're driving in your neighborhood and you might see something that's always been there. And it's like, damn, was this always here? And it's kind of bothersome because it's like, I've been passing down this route or this road, since I was a little girl. How could I have never seen this? It didn't just pop up like, wow, what is this? So it's almost like you're noticing things and people or a situation, or maybe even like a job, or I don't know, it's a situation you're realizing things that's always been there, but you're just now getting up on game about. Okay. You're just now figuring out. And I don't know if it's a positive or a negative. So we're going to have to clarify that and see what that's about. Seven of Cups as well. You have a lot of options before you right now. This could be in dating, in a dating game. Okay. You definitely have like a Love Island type of energy where you do have a lot of healthy singles before you. Okay. This is also just in life period. You have other options. So if you don't like where you're at right now, if you don't like who you are right now, if you don't like the situation you're in right now, you have options to break free from that. And I feel like you also could be realizing that. There's also this energy of confidence, right? Being so confident because I do have these options before me. So there's something there with that. Okay. Now we do have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So let me speak to my sisters, my Aries girls. Okay. There is an energy that's putting you off balance to where you are getting very detached. You're very feeling emotionally not there. You don't feel emotionally connected. And you're also like, you could be feeling bitter about something, like something left a bitter taste in your mouth, and you're kind of bitchy a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay. But there's a reason for that. There's something that transpired that caused you to feel this way. So I definitely want to pick up on that for sure. If you're masculine, there could be a feminine around you that's in this energy, but there's definitely a cause to that reason. Not saying that you're the cause, but maybe that could be something that you're going to be picking up on. It's like, it was there all along. I never seen that. So we're going to have to see what's going on with that. Okay. All right. So before we get into clarifying these cards, let's just get some more messages about what's going on, period. Okay. So give me some messages for my strong and disciplined and, powerful Aries. What's going on with Aries? What's the overall energy? What's going on with my Aries at this time? What's going on with Aries? All right, bottom of the deck is promise. Interesting. So, out of all your healthy singles that you have before you do have someone here who may want to take things to the next step. Okay, some of you guys are making personal promises to yourself. It's like, hey, I promise that in 2024, it's going to be a different narrative for Aries. It's going to be a positive narrative. It's going to be a wealthy narrative. It's going to be, a celebratory narrative for me. Okay. This could be like if you are in a relationship or you are fond of someone, maybe you guys are making a promise about something that you guys will do together down the line. But either way it goes, it says promise. So responsibilities, confirmations, and assurance. Okay. Perfect. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. Look, eternal love on the backside under this. So that's interesting. You look like you have someone who's on the same page as you that could be a forever friend, or maybe your end all be all. So very interesting for that. Maybe there's going to be some proposals in tow for my Aries. I don't know. All right. So first card we have is perseverance, and this is the energy I definitely see you in. Aries, look at you with your suit on, hitting those high kicks. Okay. Anyway, you in the office going crazy, ain't you? Okay. But this is I definitely see this energy for you. This speaks volumes, okay? So it says challenges, okay, ahead, but you have endurance and resolutions, right? It's almost like you're getting started early on your New Year's resolutions because you know what you want. You know exactly what you want. You're not confused, you're not afraid. You don't think your dreams are too big for you. You're dreaming big and you know what the hell you got to do. Period. Okay. Nice. All right. We have natural disaster. Okay. So it says risk, taking risk. I do feel that for you. I feel like you're taking some risk. And yeah, some people might be like, over cautionary and, oh, Aries, don't do that. What if you lose it all? What if blah, blah, blah? And it's like, no, I'm not going to lose it all. I cannot fail. I'm going to take that risk. Yes, my umbrella is backwards, but I'm going to flip that bitch back upright when the winds, slow down. No worries. I'm good. All right. This says frustration. So be careful of being frustrated. And it says survival, but you will survive. Okay. Period. All right. Last card we have here is nightmare. Something is haunting you. It says suffering. So I feel like some of you guys could be suffering in silence, especially my feminine Aries. Okay. It says darkness and persecution. Interesting. What are you afraid of? What are you most afraid of? Are you afraid of failure? Are you feeling like you weren't doing, things the best previously, right? Because you're getting disciplined now. So it's like maybe I wasn't, trying my best or doing my best or treating myself the best. Maybe I wasn't in line with the universe. And are you afraid of that? Are you afraid of repercussions for past, situations, past slowdowns? I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and just see what's going on here. Are you afraid that you're not going to achieve your dreams, Aries? Is that what it is? If only you knew. Okay. All right, let's clarify the Four of Swords for my Aries. What's this Four of Swords moment for Aries? What's the Four of Swords for my Aries? Give me some cards. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so if you did recently go through a heartbreak or a disappointment, you need to really be in an energy where you're not having to see the things that remind you of that disappointment or that heartbreak. So this is like cutting out social media, maybe. If someone hurt you, you don't want to be scrolling on your phone and then boom, there's their face, Or if there's something that fell through for you, and it disappointed you and it hurts, you really want to throw that out of your head. Don't surround yourself with things or situations that remind you of the pain, because that is something that can slow you down. Okay. Queen of Cups is here. There's something that you're passionate about. There's this energy that you're in this state of healing. You're in this state of nurturing yourself, nurturing your dreams, and you really have to protect that energy. So you don't want to surround yourself with things that may remind you of the past, remind you of heartbreak, remind you of disappointments, remind you how you failed, because it does not aid in the process of where you're trying to go. Okay? Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. Something is slow and steady. This process of achieving your biggest dream is slow and steady. But one thing about that Knight of Pentacles, he or she will make it there. Yes, it may be a slow process, but he or she will make it there. And it's not a fleeting energy. So once you achieve what you want, it's here to stay. It's not like the Knight of Wands, right? Where it's like, it may be here today, but it could be gone tomorrow. Just as quickly as you get it, it's gone that quickly. It's not a Knight of Cups moment where, it's something that only will happen if you have passion all the way through. You have to be passionate about it, Not saying that you're not passionate about this, but some days you may feel, triggered. Some days you may feel like, man, I want to give up. I'm tired. So on those days, you don't have to worry that your dream is not coming. You just got to kind of pick yourself back up into that good energy and keep going. It's not a Knight of Swords moment where, it's showing up out of nowhere, but you don't really know if it's what the hell it is. You don't know what the intention is. So Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. It's here to stay. And it's a reliable energy. Okay. This is also like trying to see if you are reliable to your own cause. Are you going to stick this through? When things get hard, are you still going to go after what you want? You're not going to just switch up your manifestation or call off your manifestation if you have a bad day. So that's this energy. And that's why it's important to take breaks. I know some of you guys don't want to take a break. You're on a roll. You're really dedicated towards this dream. But that's why you want to avoid burnout, because you don't want to be so burnt out that you can't keep going. It's already a slow process as it is. Why slow it down by getting yourself out of whack? Okay. Also, we have the World card in reverse. So first of all, you could be closing out a cycle, but there is some unfinished business with that cycle. So a blessing is coming or a manifestation is coming, but as bad as you're trying to close out something from the past, there's unfinished business. It's kind of whack, right? Because you're like, I learned my lesson, I'm ready to move forward, but there is some kind of like misstep. It's like a misstep. It's like something that you weren't seeing before, and that has to be concluded. Okay, let's see what that's about. What's the World card in reverse? I'm laughing because I'm hearing Mariah Carey. Don't forget about us. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, no, just kidding. Who are these people? Who are these people? Okay, so this is the unfinished business. Oh, hell no. It's like spirits telling you to go back and unleash the can of whoop ass. You're like, spirit, what else do I need to do? Like, I'm trying to move on. I want to close this cycle out. I'm ready to move forward. They're like, no, go get that ass. Okay. Bully. Who are these bullies? Who are these people who didn't believe in you and are insecure, projected their insecurities on you and talk crap about you and try to beat you down, try to make you feel like you weren't worth crap? Who the hell are these people? It says embarrassment. So there could have been an embarrassing situation. Gossipers, unwillingness. So there's some part of you that you let go because it hurt so bad. And it could have also killed your confidence at a certain point. And spirit wants you to go and tackle that part, that portion. I hope that makes sense, right? Because you are a super confident person, Aries, but there's something from the past that really hurt you, that could have been embarrassing, that really could have killed your confidence in that moment. And Spirit's saying, go and get what's yours. Okay. It's interesting because on the bottom of the deck, it says readiness. So you may have not been prepared in the past, or you may not have been, because when you think about bullies, sometimes you have that person who just feels like they can't stand up to the bully, to the nightmare, right? To the bull crap. But you're now ready to stand up to it, or you're now ready to face the fire, or you're now ready to show people that you're not one to F with. And it says readiness, preparation, prompt, and arrangement. So that's so interesting. It's like, wow, interesting. Aries getting bullied? Oh, hell no. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. This could have came from like people that were close to you, like friends. Okay. I don't know. That's a little bit much. I kind of want to read more about that situation. What is that about? That could even be from your own parent. You know how parents can be so mean sometimes? All right, 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah, this whatever the situation was, it knocked you off balance. It definitely knocked you off balance. Strength card. Now you're strong enough that you're like, you know what? If I can go back and face the monster, then I can do it now. I'm not in that place of being bullied or being talked down to or not handling business. I don't know why spirit wants you to revisit that when it's like, let bygones be bygones and move forward, but maybe that's part of your process. Maybe that's part of your story. I don't know. Interesting. All right, Page of Swords. What are you seeing? What are you researching, or what are you seeing now that's been there all along? All right, let's see. Okay, you could be seeing someone's controlling ways with the Eight of Swords. Maybe you had a friend group or a partner or a family member or a job situation, a boss, where you're starting to see like, okay, this person or this situation was only trying to confine me. This situation was trying to hold me back. They were trying to control me and control my speed of doing things. This person was purposely trying to hold me back. And it's been there all along, but you're just now seeing it. This could also be like a friend group, like bully ass energy, like, friends who instill fear in you instead of rallying with you, hyping you up to go after your dreams. Because it's like the Fool card in reverse. It's like, because you had this controlling situation, or you had the situation that was trying to confine you, you missed out on a lot of new beginnings for yourself. With the Fool card, you were probably too fearful or too afraid or too unsure of yourself to go ahead and take a new step or try to do something different. And you're starting to see that now. I also feel like you could be researching how you can get unstuck from some kind of place. Maybe you're tired of your current situation and you're like, I need to see how I can get myself out of this. How can I have a new path in life? How can I have this new beginning for myself? And you're doing a lot of research about that to try to get unstuck. Okay. So Spirit's saying you have a lot of options of how you can go about things. Okay. So let's see what's going on with that. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of people who are jealous of you, Aries. It's very alarming. It's very alarming. And people who know that you're meant for so much more in this life, and they don't want you to know that about yourself. They don't want you to pick up on game that, you really are so different. You're a different breed. That's interesting. What's the Seven of Cups? All right. Justice in reverse. Yes, something is not balanced in your life. You've been done wrong. You need to find the path of where you can get all of what's owed to you, basically. It's kind of like what's owed to you is out there, but you have to go find it. And there's a lot of options here, but you also want to cut through illusion. Sometimes that Seven of Cups can be illusion. It's like, look for what's real and what's stable, what's long term, what's not fleeting, and go for that option, because that option will carry you through your whole path. It won't leave your side. So sometimes if you're dating, right? And you're dating different people, and you may have that one flashy person who looks like they're living the lifestyle that you really want, and you're thinking like, okay, I might go for this person. But then there's that other person who's stable too, but they really have true love for you. It's like, cut through the illusion. Even though this person looks like they're all that in a bag of chips, behind closed doors, if you were to really get to know this person, can they still show up the same way? Or if this is like options or situations to get you out of your current situation that you want to succeed so well, don't think about the fastest path ahead, because it could be here today and gone tomorrow. You definitely want to do your research so that you can cut through illusions and see what's the tried and true path for yourself. Sometimes, like, all that glitters is not gold. That's the energy it's giving. Oh, you kind of have something similar as Aquarius, 10 of Cups in reverse, where your community is changing, your friend group is changing, your family, you may not find yourself as close to your family because you're reaching new heights. Your dream is way different than these people's dream. Your situation is evolving to newer things, and it may feel like a loss of a community, or it could feel like a loss of the love of your life, because you're seeing something for the first time that you weren't picking up on before when you had your rose-colored glasses. So it's kind of painful, But it also tells you like, hey, that was an illusion. Let me show you the real now. We're moving on to real reality now, you know? It hurts. And yes, you're going through that Three of Swords of disappointment in some situation or person, but there's actually something to celebrate about. This also brings us back to Leo's reading. Maybe you need to watch Leo's reading or Aquarius's reading. But yes, okay. So it looks like a disappointment, but it's actually something to celebrate. All right, let's talk about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Why are my girlies having this bad taste in their mouth? I now see why, because you have people who are insecure projecting on you, you know, every day of your freaking life, every chapter of your life since a kid, even into your adulthood. You can never find your community that's supportive, right? I could see if you were hurt by a person, you put someone on a pedestal, and now you're seeing that was a mistake. So I can see why you're hurt here. Okay, let's talk about that. Queen of Swords in reverse. But don't let that kill your nurturing energy, because you have to be able to nurture yourself on this path, because it looks like you're doing this path alone for at least right now. So you got to have that love to even give yourself. All right? So what's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Empress. You are a woman, okay, that is meant to be spoiled. You are meant to have the best man in your life or woman in your life, whoever you're attracted to and love, that really takes care of you, nurtures you, helps you grow, inspires you, spoils the crap out of you. You're meant to be spoiled in this lifetime by the blessings that are going to be falling upon you. I'm a firm believer that the universe does not give blessings if you're in a bad situation or in the wrong situation, because people are opportunists. And so if they drop on you $1 million and then you're with your opportunist boyfriend or girlfriend, that's kind of like a bad situation. That's not going to end pretty well. But if you are alone and you're not afraid to be alone and you get these blessings, you know, it's kind of like you have better discernment of who deserves to be in your life or who can explore these blessings with you. Also, with that Empress, you're meant to be a mom in this lifetime. Some of you guys may have had issues when it came to motherhood, or you just can't find that partner that you can really be with, and you're like, ugh, you know, I don't want to be a single mom, that kind of thing. But I don't see you being a single mom down the line. I see you actually finding your community, your person, and building on that. And I see you being a really great mom. Okay, like your children will learn a lot from you. I see a lot of growth coming towards you, a lot of expansion in your life. I see you just moving on to new heights and just being in the epitome of who you want to be. Okay. But unfortunately, you're not receiving of that energy right now, but it's not time, not the right situation. Okay. Let's see. Sun in reverse for my feminines. Are you going through an energy where you're starting to feel a little depressive, right? Or you're just feeling not in the most positive mindset? It's hard to keep a positive mindset when all this crap is going on around you. It's hard when you can't trust anyone or when people disappoint you. It's hard. Listen, better days are ahead, you know? And when you see, if you can journal, you know, or write down or even speak about what is not making you happy right now. Is it where you're at currently? Is it the people and how they treat you? Then whatever it is, you know, it's time for a change. And you can't give up on your dreams or can't give up on where you're headed just because right now it's not looking like the best outcome. Your life can change tomorrow, but you got to stay in a nurturing energy. You got to stay in the energy of growth. You got to stay in an energy of positivity, because that's really how this is going to be delivered to you. And you have to choose yourself, because sometimes choosing other people lands you in the Sun in reverse, where you're feeling disappointed and just kind of like passive, because you're not really putting yourself first. You're making choices almost for other people rather than yourself. You've been harboring a lot of fugitives. You've been harboring a lot of skeptical ass motherfuckers, and you're wondering why your energy around you is so dark. It's because look who you're harboring. People who are just kind of sneaky, deceptive, weirdos, you know? But they could be very manipulative, and maybe you didn't know, but you know, judgment. You always have the final choice. You always have the last say so. And what happens in your life, and discernment. You learn, you live, and you learn. You learn lessons so you know how to pick better, and you know how to cut through the illusions, live in reality, and make choices with, see through the BS. You know how to do it, All right, let's get some tea leaf and let's get your last words. I am going to do an extended for you. If you are dealing with a certain person and you want to see where that's going to head for you guys, I'm going to pick up on this person's energy right now, how they truly feel about you, their true intentions, what's their next actions and the outcome. So if you want to follow me to the extended, we're going to cover all of those bases for you and just see what's going to happen naturally between you and that person. All right, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get your last words. All right, give me some last words for my Aries dealing with this situation. Give me some last words for my Aries dealing with this situation, please. Spirit is on your side. That's what I'm getting. Like, you don't even know how they're working overtime for you to have everything that you want. But you just have to be in the best energy. And sometimes being around fools puts you in a negative energy, like these people. It's like, no, we're better than that. All right, I got you quite a bit because I really want to touch all bases with you. So we have broken bridge. Y'all remember that little video that Kylie did with her daughter Stormy, and she was like, mommy bridge," and she was thinking she was saying "mommy bitch." Okay, sorry. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay. Yes, something is literally getting cut off from your life. You thought you're gonna go this way, and nope, you're not, because that's not the way that you want to go. That's not how you're headed to where you want to be. So something hurts, but it's actually to be celebrated. Thank God I didn't waste time going over this bridge, because it would have put me to a bad outcome, or just not even my outcome. I would have wasted all that time. So you're being redirected basically by a disappointment, unfortunately, but sometimes that's what needs to happen. All right, Sun, happiness and well-being. So you will be happy again. Listen, you may not feel the best today. You may be sleeping in a little bit. You may just want, to put your blackout shades on, no one bother you, phone on do not disturb, but you're going to get out of that. So no worries. And sometimes you got to feel that so that you know that you don't want to feel like that again. Okay. Eagle. This one says triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay. Club. It says someone will try to make you do something against your will. Good luck. We have a month that is December. We're in that month period. All right, let's see what else. We have Lily. It says spiritual love. Ooh, not a spiritual love coming your way. I like that. Okay. We have Box. You will receive a gift. Yes, you deserve to receive a gift. You really do. So I hope it's everything that you want and hope for. And then let's see what this one is. This one says Quill. Get back to the basics, okay? Starting fresh, starting like over. Like, okay, if I need to change my whole game plan, I'm going to have to start from what I know is tried and true. I have to start doing the things that in the past worked for me. Maybe I was working out in the past and I was really happy around that time. So now I'm going to mimic that and make sure I'm getting my ass in the gym or working out at home. Maybe I was, eating healthier, and that's when I remember I was just very vibrant. My skin was better, my hair was healthier. So I'm gonna try to start doing that again. Maybe I was journaling, or I was doing like a dream journal or a manifestation journal or a vision board, and that's when I accomplish a lot of goals. I'm gonna try to mimic that from my past and make crap happen in my life. So what's something from in the past where you were in a happy energy that you remember doing and that you stopped doing? Let's get back to the basics. Try that out and see if that helps, okay? All right, let's get the last words. Oh, here they are. Whew. All right, last words for my Aries dealing with the situation. Last words for my Aries dealing with the situation. Last words dealing with the situation for my Aries. Will you be mine? You have new love coming in, Aries. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know. And if this is someone that you're already dealing with and maybe things have been a little shaky, it's almost like this person's extending love to you all over again. Okay. And we will pick up on your love in the extended. So follow me there if you want to know what's going to go down. All right. Look. True love, you're my soulmate. Okay. So you do have a spiritual love coming in for you. Love that. Okay. We have fake persona. This was in not Aries, Aquarius's reading, but this could just be feeling like you're living a lie. Like this is not my life. I'm in impersonator syndrome. Is that what it's called? I feel like, I'm not happy at my job. I'm not happy in this, community, this friend group where I live, maybe even this relationship. So it's like you're not really being your true self. You're not living up to your true energy, your true qualities, right? October, Libra or Scorpio could be very significant, or the month October is very significant for you. Scorpio again is coming out. What else? Oh, you have a balanced relationship coming in. I'm telling you guys, it's not as bad as it looks right now. I know it looks like, it all falls down, Kanye energy, but really it's about to go up for you. You really, really need to change that perspective. But maybe it's about getting active or, trying something different. Ugh, my video is lagging. Hold on, guys. My video's been lagging all day. I don't know why. It's always some shit for me, bro. But then also someone told me we're in a retrograde, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. I'm kind of like getting pretty skeeved. Okay? All right. What is love? You could feel this way and it's still lagging. All right, we're just going to go with it. What is love? You could be feeling this way, like you're not really in this loving mood. You don't have this lovey-dovey energy. You're feeling you're not feeling super emotional right now. So you could be trying to, what's the word? You're really trying to redefine what love is to you and how you receive that and how you give that and what it means, okay? And take that time to do that. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that you need some time to figure this shit out. We have, I need more attention. So there could be someone around you who wants more of your attention. I don't feel like Aries has the time for that. Aries is focused on themselves, I don't feel like you have time to coddle someone else, but someone could be wanting your attention. That is a good person towards you. So consider it, okay? We have sexy haircut or hairstyle. So that is coming up for you. Really nice. We have Cancer energy, Cancerian energy. I'm married. Okay. I heard you. A Pisces could be coming towards you. November could be very significant. November Scorpio or November Sagittarius. Oh, a second chance could be coming in for you just in achieving your dreams, or someone could be asking you for a second chance. We have gay. So this is highlighting those of you in same-sex relationships, okay? You will find your forever. I know sometimes when it's like in the homosexual community, it's like, are we ever going to find that spiritual love? Sometimes it feels like it's harder to find that, but I'm telling you, you will find it. It doesn't matter your sexual orientation, you will find the one, okay? And we have I miss you. Someone misses their Aries. Okay. All right, Aries. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm going to take it to the extended reading. Definitely want to follow me there if you want to see what's going to be happening next in your love life, how this person feels about you, their next actions, their intentions, what's the outcome. Definitely follow me there. The link is in the description box down below. Definitely like this video up because it helps me out a lot. Comment down below. Let me know if I hit anything on the head for you. Subscribe so you don't miss out on your next video. Sorry about the lagging, guys, if the audio was not syncing to the video. I got to figure it out all over again. I don't know if it's retrograde energy or it's just maybe it's time for me to get a new computer. I don't know, guys. I do not know. We'll see. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. Keep your head up, go after your dreams, and things are going to get better, Aries. I promise you that. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your week. Okay. All right. Bye.